What's good, y'all boys? Hope you guys are having a great day. This right here is just a stat stand, all the end of the season stuff you need to see. As you guys can see from the background, TJ Logan did not win MVP. He came second. Saquon Barkley ran for like 800 yards, 12 touchdowns in the last 2 games. It was honestly ridiculous. He completely deserved it after that. You guys saw we got Coach of the Year. This right here is just some AFC stats. But yeah, man, I'm going to let these stats just run through, have some background music going. If you want to skip straight to the gameplay, we got a divisional round. We got a rematch against, it was a Super Bowl rematch. We played the Colts in the last Super Bowl. They were the Cardinals in this franchise. We're playing against each other in the divisional. So if you want to just skip straight to that, go to 5 minutes and 20 seconds, and I will see you guys there. Before we even really get started talking about the game, just watching this back, I was just not very proud of how I played. It was extremely sloppy, as you guys will see. Right here we hold him to a 3rd and 6. Everything's in a snuggie. He just throws it up, and somehow Slay doesn't make the play. Come on, man. We have Acrobat. Sometimes it's the best ability in the game, sometimes it's not. Right there, he kind of got unlucky that he didn't catch it, and then we also got unlucky that we didn't catch the pick, so it kind of evened itself out. He gets an easy dump off, 4th and inches. I'm honestly not really expecting him to run here because this is usually a passing down, but he hands it off. We shoot the gap somewhat, but we just can't make the tackle. He falls forward on 1st and 10. Great defense. He's rolling out. I think he was about to throw it backside. It kind of was wide open, would have been a dot, but luckily for us, we get the sack. 2nd and 15, he started throwing this double curl play out there where he just have a curl to the far right receiver, and then he'll have a deeper one. So it was honestly really good. Those curls kill zone coverage. If your opponent running a lot of zone, use those. Man really is the main thing that stops them, even though sometimes they'll still catch it. Right here on 3rd and 6, we play coverage. I've been sending a lot of pressure. He goes back to the curls. He tries to low ball it. It bounces off his lineman. Not gonna lie, we get a lucky stop there, but I will completely take it. As you guys know, I will always say holding your opponent to 3 is a win on Madden 22 with just how bad defense is. Right here, we start off trying to go to the cover 3 bomb. And I mean, it's just happened so many times this franchise. I'll blindly throw that bomb and I'll give up a pick on my first drive and just set ourselves behind already. On 2nd and 10, my opponent rolls out. We send the guy. He thinks we're coming to get him. We click on and get a crazy interception. Give me those. And right there, I promise y'all, I was pressing X. I was trying to hand it off to TJ Logan. It looked wide open. You guys see almost every snap, my O-line abilities are lighting up. I made sure I put them guys on his D-line because his D-line was really good. Right here, 3rd and 7, great coverage by him. We roll out with Hurts, try to get the first. He stops us a little short. We go to 4th and 1. We go to this little money play. You guys know I love this RPO. We run it to perfection, wide open, but Buda Baker goes up and bats it down, and he stops us twice in a row, man. We're not starting strong on offense, which honestly has been the story of this franchise. Either we start really strong on offense or we start really bad. And defense, luckily for us, that saves us a lot. It's been pretty constant. We've been able to get stops, able to hold people to 3, and let's hope we can keep doing that. We hold our opponent to 3rd and 11, and I mean, I don't know what happened right there. I feel like he might have blended in with the snow. That's the good thing about these snow games. If you are luckily able to get the away side, you might be able to pull a couple of ghost plays like we did right there. And I mean, we just could not get the run game going at all. We were getting held to a lot of 3rd and longs. We were running. I honestly feel like we were running too much on 1st and 2nd to where it became predictable, and his D-line was shedding regardless. Right there, and honestly, our best blocking was coming from pass blocking, so we should have been passing more. 3rd and 10, we have all day. We cook up a nice dot. We go to this single back wing pair. We have it wide open, but like I said, he just gets these sheds from somebody. His D-line is ridiculous, and right here, we got super bailed. I did not think he was going to stop and user that. That should have been a user pick 10 out of 10 times, but I mean, I will take it. We need all the help we can get to go get in the end zone. We got 2 minutes left. He's smartly using his timeouts to make sure he gets the ball back. Right here, we go to this triple option, which is honestly becoming one of my bread and butter plays. We try to run the speed option, run back the other way, but Jalen Hurts was just not fast enough to cut the corner. 3rd and goal. We gotta cook something up. We see TJ Logan has inside leverage, and we throw a dot to the wheel route. Yes, sir. We finally get the lead. We're playing so bad on offense, and the fact that we still have the lead just shows how amazing our defense is. They always show up. My opponent has 10 seconds left, no timeouts. He's trying to make something happen, trying to get in field goal range. He honestly only needs about 3-4 yards, just depending on who his kicker is. I don't know off the top of my head. He drops back on 2nd and 10. We played super underneath. He should have just stayed patient and took the comeback route. He would have been definitely in field goal range, excuse me. And honestly, I did not think he would make this. He's kicking from the 42-yard line. It's in the snow, and I mean, he makes it pretty easily. We still have a 1-point lead. We get ball in the second half. Now it's time to go get some points. And I mean, TJ Logan came out. He came out renewed on this first play. He's making everybody miss. Almost gets out of there, but he can't break away. And I mean, right there, the run's wide open, but JJ Watt was coming. He sends a little bit of pressure right here. I back up too far. We try to hit Andy Isabella, but he got completely mirrored. I think that was match. I thought he was just going to run past his zone, but that was just really good coverage by him. On 2nd and 6, he hands it off to Hines. We've been able to stop him pretty well. Right here, he runs a sweep. He starts coming out here, but he's not passing as much. He's running, he's keeping me on my toes. And right here, he goes to the fake sweep, hands it off to the inside. He's hitting Hines, and I mean, he's just toting, man. Now we also got to worry about stopping the run as well as the pass. On 2nd and 10, he goes back to the pass, wide open on a slant. I changed direction way too late. We hold him to a 3rd down. He rolls out right here and gets the easy first with Fields. He's driving. He's making it look easy. Now we're just hoping for a red zone stop. We're in the 4th quarter. Put your 4s up, man. It's a 1-point game, 6-7. That's a really defensive game to be a Madden 22 game. Right here, we're like, okay, we haven't been blitzing too much. We haven't been showing a lot of man. I was honestly scared of his receivers. He has Hollywood Brown and Calvin Ridley, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm like, we're going to run a little bit of man, send some pressure. And this is exactly why I haven't been running it. We get absolutely cooked. He has to go for the 2-point conversion to go up 7. Now we just need this stop. This is really a crucial play. He tries to fit it in. We're all over it with our user. Give me those. And we can't get out. But, hey, now we're only down 5. We go get 7. We'll have the lead. And I'm trying to see. My thinking was I wanted to make this the last drive of the game, or at least not give him the ball back with too much time. 1st and 10, he plays TJ Logan super heavy, and I mean, y'all, I am tripping. I got so lucky right there. That should have been a fumble. He hit stick Jalen Hurts, but he held on to it. On 3rd and 5, we hit Andy Isabella. I know I wanted to wait. I wanted to clock him out, but if you have a touchdown, you got to go for it, and this right here is why I put fast break on. This Baltimore playbook has a lot of really good QB design runs, obviously, you know, because it's Lamar doing it. Right now, he's on the money drive. He only needs 3 to take us to overtime. Right here, I'm trying to not even put it to overtime. I'm trying to end the game right here. I want to end it on defense because, you know, that's where our strong suit has been, our franchise. On 3rd and 17, he almost cooks up a dot. If he had his feet set, he might have been able to get that, but we send the dogs. It's 4th and long, and in these situations, I honestly don't really think you should play too much coverage. I decided to go to it right here. I man up the seams because that's the weak part of cover 3. He gets cooked, but Humphrey makes the play of his life. He still makes it over there. He was all the way in a deep 3rd. And you guys, look at this play, man. Look at these next couple of plays. I'm activated, and I thought I put Truz back on Hurts, but I think it was still Bazooka. So I'm out here running with no remorse with him, running all willy-nilly, thinking I can't fumble, and it might come back to bite me. Right there, we hand it off to TJ Logan. 1 timeout, 40 seconds left. And like I said, I was so shocked right here because I thought I had Truz on. Luckily for us, we recovered the fumble. 3rd and 8. This right here completely seals it. TJ Logan is out of there, and he finally gets himself in the end zone to the crib. Not gonna lie, man, if I was the Cardinals, I would have been heated after I didn't recover that fumble and after Jalen Hurts ate that hit stick. I don't blame him. But to my defense, I really did think I had Truz on. It is what it is. He's trying to make something happen. He throws an absolute dot right there. He can still score, get an onside kick, and score again. But it's going to be super tough. We go to a little bit of man, 1st and goal. Honestly, we get 1 interception, 1 anything. Make him take his time to throw, take a few seconds off, then we win the game. Right here, he drops back, has all day. I have 2 spies, and I mean, he was rolling back forever. That was like 20 yards deep. I don't know what he was thinking right there. Next play, he makes up for it. 11 seconds left. He throws a dot. Right here, he goes for 2 so he can win the game with a field goal. But we click on, give me those. That's so much. We hit a little whoop. Justin Fields gets taken out, but he can't get out of there. We got to get our DBs on some speed drills or something, man. They just can't catch a pick 6 outside of Slay and Humphrey to save their lives. We recover it, and this is everybody's favorite formation to be in, victory formation. GG's to the Cardinals. Really good player, man. Really good way to start off my playoff run. Now we got the conference championship. We're going to be going up against the Seahawks. They pulled it out. They were they lost 2 games, if I'm not mistaken. You guys saw the stats in the beginning, so you probably know better than I am. 1 or 2 games. They did really well in the last franchise. They just lost the round before we were supposed to play each other. So now we're finally matched up. Super excited for that game. Up next, we just got some stat upgrades, and then we got a couple scenarios if you guys want to see that. But yeah, man, love you guys. Appreciate all the support, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.